Dunk, how sobering was the room with it's supposed to be a big win, it's supposed to be all be happy, and then obviously you guys see Vic, and I know you reacted immediately when it happened. Just how do you sort of process everything that happened tonight?
It's tough, man. Obviously, it's a mix of emotions. First one just thinking of him, and you just kind of got a pit in your stomach after seeing something like that, and watching him work and come back from the injuries that he's come back from and show the resilience that he has. Never count him out, obviously, but it hurts to see somebody, that you care about go through something like that. And obviously, we don't know what it is at this point. We're all praying for the best. But still, he's dealt with a lot of adversity in that department.
Duncan, we've seen so many different combinations with this team this year, lineups, rotations, finding different ways. What does it say about this team that coach switched the lineup a little bit, got guys in different places, coming off a route lost the way you did, for the resilience of this team to find a way through all these machinations to make an important statement tonight with the victory?
Yeah, I mean, this time of year, you just got to put everything to the side, feeling like you got to be in rhythm or you got to have this or check in at this time or whatever it is. I mean, you just got to put that aside, and I think you got everybody in there on the same page right now, which can be incredibly impactful towards winning. So, it just clears up, a lot of the kind of extra stuff that can come with, competing at this level. When you get to this point in the season, just, push everything to the middle, whatever you can do to help us win.
The Bucks don't really give up a high amount of threes. How much of an emphasis has it been for you, especially just any small window you get to get them up there? Yeah,
I mean, our staff and team is yelling at me on the shots I don't shoot, so that's a pretty freeing place to be, between the ears, just knowing you got to go out there and fulfill your job to the best of your ability. They're a good defense, so they take some stuff away. They're going to take the easy ones away, but just got to be persistent to find openings.
Dunk, we've seen you make the threes before, but we haven't always seen you take someone like Drew Holiday off the dribble and get what was going through your head during that play?
He's a great defender and a really good player. When you make a couple and they press up like that, obviously you create a little advantage for yourself. So shout out my 2-on-2 and 3-on-3 guys, that have been, we've been playing basically every single day. So allows me to kind of work on some different stuff and diversify my game a little bit. So, mix it up maybe every now and then.
Duncan, other than the shot making, it seemed like you were just included in a lot more actions than you were last game. Is that you being more intentional about it, or is that just kind of flow of the game, how things went?
I think part of it's, me being intentional. Obviously, I rely on my teammates a lot, set screen and move the ball and stuff like that. So I think, I just felt intention from them as well, to just play selfless and get me involved, which I'm grateful for, and the staff as well to, find me in actions and stuff. So, it makes it easier for me to be aggressive when they're encouraging me and imploring me to continue to be aggressive.
Duncan, in a regular season where you saw limited minutes, what did it take both physically and mentally tonight to go out there and immediately from the start impact the game the way you did, besides a birthday? Of course, happy birthday.
I appreciate it. This season has been a tumultuous one, some ups and downs just personally, as a group as well. And, that's the beautiful thing about this time of year is you just got to, commit everything you can to trying to help us win. So, at this point, I just feel like I've been, maybe not, you guys haven't seen it, but I feel like I've been working to really just stay ready for these moments and do whatever I can day to day, just control my habits, control what I can control. And then, when I do have opportunities, just, put my best foot forward to try to make the most of them.
Duncan, is obviously an emotional game, but in the first quarter when you guys had that run and Jimmy had 12 with a 14, can you just talk about the way that feels for the impact that has, how you guys feel at the beginning of the game there where they start on the 7-2 run and he really fuels you guys there at the end of the quarter?
Yeah, it's a great feeling to have a player like that, wearing the same jersey as you. Obviously, he has stretches where he can just completely control and dominate a game on both ends. So, his impact is way beyond, a box score or anything like that. So he definitely set the tone in that first quarter, and then we just tried to follow suit.
And you've had big playoff moments before, but how tough is it when your opportunities are limited during the regular season to have that tunnel vision and make sure you are mentally ready for when your number is called in these big games?
Yeah, I mean, it's a challenge, man. But, you know, for me, like, that's some of the most rewarding stuff is, you know, having those stretches where you're just kind of pushing through in the mud, feeling like nothing's kind of clicking, coming together. And a lot of times, you know, that can formulate into nights like these. And, you know, people kind of think it came out of nowhere. But, you know, I'd like to think that I've been, you know, just kind of slowly grinding, working to piece together a moment like this.
Thanks, Doug.
Yep.